Immediately that ark got to the house of Obededom, within 3 months, everything changed. The person they were calling a poor man before, everything about him changed. David got to hear an announcement that things are changing. Like, can you imagine that kind of thing? It's not something you are saying, but people are saying about you. God changed his story, that he was not the carrier of the story, but people around him were carrying the story. So look, everything that people have, like, they mean that thing for it to hurt you or for it to kill you, right? God is going to change your story. Welcome to another episode of Christians the Life of Christ. If you are yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, and if you are yet to follow this page on Facebook, please follow it, right? Today I want to talk about something really interesting, in sense that, look, I know a lot of people have been waiting for you to fall, right? A lot of people have been expecting bad things to happen to you. Like, I read some place in the scripture, right? I was like, oh, today is Sunday, so I think I should share this with my fellow viewers, right? Remember what happened between Obededom and David, right? Obededom, right, was just a poor person from another city, and in 2 Samuel chapter 6 and from verse 6 downwards, right, what happened was they were bringing the ark to the palace where David stays, the city of David, right? And something funny happened, and somebody tried to help God over there, and God killed the person. I don't know why, but I think it's because the Bible said the person was, I don't know, his attitude was not just right? So to cut the long story short, right, David now said, okay, this thing that is killing somebody in my presence that I'm really scared of, I can't take it to the city of David. You should not go and kill somebody. Okay, take this same thing to the house of Obededom. Take it to his place, and let's see what happened. David, like, you are scared of something that is going to kill you or your family, but you can still take that same thing to a person's house. So that is the same thing that happens between human beings, right? Like, they may want this thing, they know this thing is not good, right? They don't want it to disturb them, so they want to pass it through you. Just like a lot of things that happens in movies, I don't know, it happened in life too, right? You see things that are they want to take experiment, like doctors, right? These things, they want to take experiment from it. They will now look for people that they will lure into the lab to use them as experiment. What you can't do to yourself, you want it to happen to other people. But guess what? God is just the story changer. Immediately that ark got to the house of Obededom, within 3 months, everything changed. The person they were calling a poor man before, everything about him changed. David got to hear an announcement that things are changing. Like, can you imagine that kind of thing? It's not something you are saying, but people are saying about you. God changed his story, that he was not the carrier of the story, but people around him were carrying the story. So look, everything that people have, like, they mean that thing for it to hurt you or for it to kill you, right? God is going to change your story today. Like, look, the Ark of God is with you. Everything that they've sent around you, like, is it your friends thinking that, oh, because this person is a poor person, let him go and do this job? Because this person does not have any value, let him go and have this job. Go and stay there. Anywhere they push you to, that you have no power to like fight back. You have no power in this moment to like fight back. Because if Obededom was a rich person too, he wouldn't like allow that ark in his house, because he just knew that this thing killed somebody. But he had no choice, because the king has sent it to his own house. So the same thing goes for you, that people are trying to oppress because they are powerful than you. Look, God is set to change your story. No matter how much they have think about this thing to kill you, right? That thing that they propose in their heart, that, look, is going to kill this person, God is going to use it in making you. That situation is going to make you. They told you that, go, we don't need you here anymore, we don't need your service anymore. God is going to make you. Let them tell you no, because they have the power to let go of you or whatsoever it is. Don't worry yourself. God is going to change your story. Like, no matter how hard it is for you, don't forget that the love of God is always with you. I'm sharing this message for you to understand that, look, no matter how hard it is, God is with you. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Please don't forget to like the video, share it to those people that need it. Look, a lot of people are in this same situation, that they want this kind of message. Please share it with your friends and let them know that the God that changed the story of Obededom is still alive. It will change their own story too. Don't forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you very much. And if you're watching on Facebook, please hit the follow button. Thank you all. Bye.
There's nothing I can